412-928-9370. Our friend Joey Wagner, he of field goal range fame, 225, friends. I want to find out all about how he got his start doing what he does. He calls these games in real time, so that's got to be every bit as pressure-packed as being there, you would think, if you want to get it right. We'll talk to him about all sorts of stuff coming up at 225. Mr. No Name.
Starkey and Mueller Hotline brought to you by McDonald's. Enjoy McDonald's McPick 2 for $3 menu, limited time only. Pleasure right now to go out. I talked to Joey Wagner. You know him behind many of the calls we use when we're breaking down games here on the show. Has his own YouTube channel. Joey, what's up, man? I'm a great, Chris. How are you doing? I'm just so excited to finally be on the show. Well, we're glad to have you, and wanted to just talk to you for a couple minutes. And what you have catchphrases. We hear the field goal range that we use a lot from the Steelers game. What got you started calling these games? It was when I was younger, I would watch the games, and I would sort of listen to the play-by-play guys do what they do, and I just thought that it was pretty cool, and I should try it out myself and see how it goes. What's your favorite sport to call? My favorite sport to call? Oh gosh, that's a tough one. I love them all, but I'd have to say my favorite would probably be baseball. And did you grow up playing any of the sports that you like to call out there? Only a t-ball until I was about like 5 years old. So you're an announcer. You like calling baseball the most, and we know you've got a catchphrase, Joey, that I would say is in a lot of your calls, and every great announcer has their catchphrase, has what they're known for. Fire the cannons. So I wanted to ask you where the inspiration for that came from, if it was from a local announcer, or you just how that came into your mind. That was actually a really weird way of how I got that a catchphrase, because what happened was that it was the day after the Pirates lost the wild card game last October to the Cubs, and I was just sort of walking around and just sort of thinking what would be a good line to use next season for the Pirates when they hit home runs, and it just hit me, and it just stunk that I came up with it the day after our season ended. So I said, I'm just going to use it for all of the sports I do, so I don't have to wait 6 months. I like it, man. I like how it works. I enjoy the hockey calls as well, man, because I want to give you a lot of credit. We've played a lot of your calls, and I've tried to figure out what some of the references are, and I think any good play-by-play man knows what's being talked about, and I love the funeral line after Peter DeBoer said that in the Stanley Cup Finals, and we just enjoy your work. So keep it up, man, and thanks for coming on today for a couple minutes. Oh, perfect. Thanks. There he is, Joey Wagner, right there. We get a couple little insights. Thanks a lot, Joey. We really appreciate it. Oh, thanks. Bye. Yep. Have a good one. You too.